I am Crodo, overseer of the land known as Xeen. Many years have passed since the glory days of King Burlock,
I am the king.
when times were good and there was much rejoicing.
Yay!
But now, imprisoned in this enchanted tower by the sinister, self-proclaimed Lord Xeen, I'm unable to help you in these dark times. It is now up to you, adventurers, to right what has been wronged.
Get lost! Can't you see I'm drinking?
That Gunther, what a dunce. He paid that conman Joe a fortune to clean up this town.
This place is deserted. You should go to River City. Now there's a town full of action.
Get lost. Can't you see I'm drinking?
Some fool said that money is now growing on trees. Ha!
He breeds them in the warehouse.
Hello, travelers. Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Welcome to Vertigo. Sadly, most of the population has left because the town is infested with pests. A couple of years ago, I hired Joe, the exterminator, to rid the town of this menace. But the problem seems to be getting worse. Perhaps you could help.
What do you want?
I'll put anyone on the guild roll for free. Dues will cost 25 gold, though.
Welcome to the guild. Enjoy.
Safe and secure.
Sinners must repent. The end is near. The plague is upon us.
May we help you?
2 years ago, I came to this town on contract to control the vermin infestation. It has been a long, hard job, but I've just about got the situation under control.
I will teach anyone cartography for 100 gold.
Looking to train? Good job! Good job!
Thank you for cleaning up Vertigo and discovering Joe's treachery. Now it makes sense why the extermination of the pests was taking so long. I present you with the Outstanding Citizenship Award and this treasure. Congratulations! Oh, one more thing. I have received a message from the dwarves who reside in the Red Dwarf Range. They have urgently requested help and promised great reward to whoever is brave enough to come. Apparently, their gem mines have been invaded by the Mad Dwarf clan, preventing them from mining. Help them out and report back.
I will teach anyone pathfinding for 2,500 gold.
Toad Manor is the only known source of Vernaroot, a vital ingredient in antidote potions. The witches of the meadow have been turning everyone they find into toads, so I don't dare go there. I will give you 5 potions for each Vernaroot you bring back to me.
A couple of years ago, I built a statue on each of the 2 islands near here. The statues are supposed to teach spellcasters to cure poison and cure disease spells, but I lost the bone whistle needed to activate them. I think I dropped it somewhere in Pitchfork Creek. If you can find my whistle, I will activate the statues. No luck finding the whistle? Well, if you find it, be sure to bring it back to me. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere in Pitchfork Creek.
I am searching for my intended bride, Celia. She was tending her family's sheep when zombies snatched her and disappeared into the forest of the walking dead. The forest is so large and the zombies so many, I'll need help to rescue her before they turn her into one of them. Help me, please. You have not rescued Celia from the zombies yet. Please, hurry!
I am the spring druid. I require the last snowflake of winter before I can give you the last raindrop of spring and your reward. Without the snowflake, I cannot end winter. I need the last snowflake of winter before I can give you the last raindrop of spring.
Only with the proper stone can I let you go in. Go away.
Untie me from this chair before the zombies come back, okay? Thank you very much. They were going to turn me into one of them. I think I can get out of the forest on my own now.
You have rescued my Celia. I am so grateful to you for reuniting us. As payment for your services, please accept this treasure.
Thanks for the ingredients. I'll make a batch right away.
The whistle! Thank you. I'll activate the statues now. Bye.
Step right up this way to the action-packed, treasure-filled mines of the Red Dwarf Range.
Where to? Where to?
Pleasant dreams.
The local dwarves have informed me of your great deed and have authorized me to present to you a rare honor, the Red Dwarf Badge of Courage. Congratulations! My favorite citizens, I'm always glad to see you.
Would you like to learn the merchant's skill? I'll teach it to you for a mere 6,000 gold. In no time, the money that you save on purchases will more than make up for my fee.
Where to?
I can give ye a boat ride to River City for 100 gold pieces, if ye be interested. Eh?
I can teach you how to swim for a mere 100 gold.
I see that you are pale and weak. For 1,000 gold, I will teach you bodybuilding so that you can put some meat on your bones.
Fighting is simple. I'll teach you to be an arms master in one easy lesson for 300 gold.
I'll give you 100 gold for a week of work. Sign up?
If Barrick ever got his pendant back, this place might charge me for drinks.
The tavern hired the sorceresses to run Barrick out of town.
Real adventurers try Deep Mine Alpha.
If you say the name of a town to a mirror, it will take you there.
If you like to fight, say Warzone to a mirror.
Now this is a wild town.
Hello, travelers. Thank you. 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 Thank you.
The sorceresses of River City have stolen a magical pendant of mine. I want it back, and I will reward you if you return it.
For the low, low price of 5,000 gold, I will teach you how to climb the highest mountains.
For 2,000 gold, I will teach you how to use the stars to keep from getting lost.
500 gold buys you guild membership. Nothing less will do.
Thank you for returning my pendant. Please accept the enchant item spell as your reward. I will also return the drinking fountain to normal. I'll teach anyone the enchant item spell for 1,000 gold.
I can give ye a boat ride to the eastern shore for 100 gold pieces, if ye be interested. Pay?
The fish supply is low. I am sure some sort of lake beasts are eating all the fish. If you can kill the beasts, I will be indebted to you. You have slain the monsters of the lake. Here, I insist you take this as a token of my appreciation.
My wand of fairy magic has been stolen by the sprites. Without the wand in my possession, my powers of magic are reduced. Now that the sprites possess my wand, they are crazed with power, attacking anyone in the forest. If you return my wand, I will reward you handsomely. You have returned my wand of fairy magic. Now peace can be restored to the forest. Please, accept this gold as a reward.
I hate the surf. I've been trapped here since I died, crashing forward and pulling back, forward and back, forward and back. I am sick of it. If you bring me my skull and cast it into the surf here, I will be set free. I think my skull was pulled by the currents to the south and lies near the edge of the void. Retrieve my skull, and I will teach you a spell before I go. Aha! My skull! Thank you! Already I can feel my tie to this void fading. Listen to the sound of the surf for your spell.
While traveling through Troll Forest recently, I was ambushed. In my haste to escape, I dropped the Holy Book of Elvenkind. I can only hope that it has not been found, for if it happens to fall into the wrong hands, it could lead to the extinction of my entire race. I will reward you well if you can return it to me. You have recovered the Holy Book of Elvenkind. The entire Elf Kingdom thanks you. Please accept this gold as a reward.
Without the proper key to this tower, you may not pass, mortals.
I am just an old woman, but before I die, I wish to see the witches of Toad Meadow destroyed. You see, when I was still a young maiden, I fell asleep in Toad Meadow. When I awoke, I found a unicorn lying down beside me. Her name was Felista. The poor thing was exhausted, for she had been fleeing from a band of witches who were trying to capture her. I vowed that day to keep Felista safely hidden, and I have these many years. But now she has disappeared, and I fear the witches may have killed her for her alicorn's magic. Here is the key to their tower. Go, quickly! Destroy them!
I see you have the key to this tower. You may pass, mortals.
have destroyed the witches, and for that I am grateful. For your gallant deeds, I dub thee all Crusaders. Now I must find Felista and resurrect her with the magical power of her alicorn.
Grant all great adventurers the title of Crusader.
Because you are still alive, I will have to charge you 250 gold to join Night Shadow's guild.
I'll slip your name into the guild rolls for 500 gold.
I'm sorry, but I cannot do any work on land that you do not own. Buy some land and we'll talk.
Years ago, King Burlock met Crodo, a kindly old sorcerer who became the king's friend. Baron Darzog, who had been the king's master sorcerer, became very jealous of this friendship. I tried to warn the king that Darzog's jealousy would lead to no good, but he wouldn't listen to me. Now Crodo and Darzog have both disappeared, and I fear that Crodo has been abducted. Perhaps Darzog has imprisoned him in his tower. If King Burlock were not so obsessed with his search for the sixth mirror, I'm sure he would have you search for him
there. Ah, more adventurers. I charge you with the quest of finding the sixth mirror. My sources tell me that the mirror was last seen in the great volcano. Go forth now and bring it to me. I will reward the one who returns it to me with an earldom. No mirror? Get out of my sight!
You recovered my tiara and gotten rid of that bothersome rob again. Oh, I am pleased. As a reward, I give you this treasure.
Wanna buy the land upon which this lovely castle rests? Only 50,000 gold. Thanks a lot. You won't regret your decision. If you want to make some improvements here, you should see the King's engineers. I'm sure they will be able to help.
Every defensible piece of land needs a wall around it. I can have craftsmen and laborers working on your land for 5 King's mega credits. You don't have enough mega credits.
I was once a beautiful mermaid, but one day a sorceress saw me swimming and became jealous of my beauty. She cast a spell that took away my beauty, but worst of all, she took away my mermaid tail and gave me legs instead. I searched to find an elixir of restoration so I can return to the way I once was. I've heard the clerics of the evil Temple of Yak, due east of here, have one. If you could retrieve this elixir for me, I would be eternally grateful. Take this stone to gain entrance to the temple.
You have the proper stone. I'll open the door. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for getting me the elixir. Now I can be restored to my former self and return to my ocean home. As a reward, I blow my kiss to all of you.
Those ogres are ruining me. For months, they've been throwing boulders at the boats that ply the waters around here. 3 of my ships have gone to the bottom in as many months because the ogres like the sound of crunching wood and screaming men. I want those ogres gone, and I'm willing to pay well for the service. Thank ye kindly for getting rid of those ogres. Here is your reward.
I am the Autumn Druid. I require the last flower of summer before I can give you the last fallen leaf of autumn. Without the last flower of summer, I cannot make summer end.
Pray you, take heed of what I shall now unfold. It is a warning. Last night, while in a state of reverie, I remembered a story told me as a young boy of a strange machine that was capable of creating the most horrible reptilian creatures whose destructive powers were beyond imagining. It seems this machine could only be powered by crystals of piezoelectricity and a scarab of imaging. I gave not a second thought to this fantastic tale at the time, for it was told me by a wizard who was quite mad. So I thought, until now. You see, recently my sister Carlona's scarab of imaging mysteriously disappeared, as well as my crystals of piezoelectricity. I fear that these precious gems have fallen into the hands of those whose sole purpose is to wreak havoc and destruction on the inhabitants of this region. There is great danger here. I implore you to help me recover my crystals. If you will do this, I will reward you.
A terrible thing has happened here. A foul curse has been placed on our town that turns people into snakes. Please, save us.
There is a transformer somewhere in town that is turning people into snakes. If you destroy it, the curse will surely end. The curse is over. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks. Thank you for saving us.
Thank the gods. You've recovered the crystals. You are truly great adventurers. As a reward, I'll teach you the Megavolt spell. I'll teach anyone the Megavolt spell for 2,000 gold.
The people of this fair city were driven out by a curse that brought the spirits of the dead back to life. The town is currently haunted by spirit bones. Perhaps you could drive them out.
The guild is closed to all newcomers, so I can't enter your name on the rolls. If I receive a gift of 1,000 gold, however, I may fall asleep with the roll book open.
Congratulations. You've successfully driven out the spirit bones, but now the spirits of Polter Fools have moved in. Perhaps you could drive them out as well. Congratulations. You've successfully driven out the polterfool spirits. But now, the spirits of ghost riders have moved in. Perhaps you can drive them out as well. Congratulations. You have finally rid Winterkill of all the spirits. As a reward, I dub thee Ghost Slayers Extraordinaire. It's always a pleasure to see you, Ghost Slayers.
I am a peace-loving old monk driven from my sacred home. I used to live in the pagoda due south from here until the evil ninja clan drove me out. I am too old to fight, but perhaps you, being so strong and well-armed, could rid my home of these evil clansmen. I could reward you. You have destroyed the ninja clan who drove me from my sacred home. I am eternally grateful. As payment for your services, please let me fill your pipes with food.
I am the winter druid. I require the last fallen leaf of autumn before I can give you the last snowflake of winter. Without the last fallen leaf, I cannot make autumn end.
Oh, mighty heroes, your fame precedes you. Recently, a group of cyclops established an outpost near our lands. They are cruel monsters that eat anyone they can catch. Please destroy them for us. We will give you what we can in return for your help. Every day the casualties increase. Find the cyclops as soon as you can. We are dying. I saw the Cyclops outpost burning in the distance. You have our eternal thanks. Songs will be sung in your honor for generations to come. Here, take these treasures. We know it isn't much, but it is all we have to give.
I am Hallen the Efficient. I have moved here from River City to avoid the time wasters that place is full of. To help me keep track of time, I have constructed a massive water clock, but the water freezes every winter. If I had some magical lava from Mount Firestone, I could melt the ice in the clock. Bring me some lava, and I will reward you. How wonderful. You can't imagine how much time you have saved me. Take this widget as payment. It is wonderful to see my clock work year-round, but still, one can never have enough time.
Good to see some civilized people around here. Maybe you will kill the trolls for us. They gnaw on our bark to sharpen their teeth in the most uncivilized fashion. Friends don't gnaw on friends' bark. Sometimes they even uproot saplings. We have talked about this for a couple of centuries, give or take a few decades, and have decided to hire some civilized people to kill the trolls. If you kill them, we will reward you. The trolls are not dead yet. It is most urgent that you kill them. If you could please have them all dead by the end of the decade, we may give you a greater reward. Thank you for killing the trolls, civilized ones. Your speedy job has saved us many lives and much discomfort. For that, we shall teach you the Super Shelter Spell. You are welcome to converse with us anytime, civilized ones.
You do not have my amulet. Begone.
I am the Summer Druid. Here is the last flower of summer. I need you to take the flower to the Autumn Druid so that he can bring summer to an end.
Everyone should learn how to pray properly. I can teach anyone the prayer master skill for free. The first thing you'll have to do is put 10,000 gold in that urn over there.
I am a sorcerer's apprentice. At least I was until my master was killed by a wizard cult that lives in Castle Basenji. Besides killing my master, the wizard cult also stole the scroll of insight that was to be given to me to help me become a sorcerer. I want to avenge my master's death and get the scroll back, but they are a powerful group of wizards guarded by an army of werewolves. I beg you to help me. Please keep trying to recover the scroll of insight from Castle Basenji.
Thank you for saving me.
You have destroyed the wizard cult that killed my master. Thank you. Now, with the help of this scroll, I can become a sorcerer. As payment for your services, I give you the amulet of the Northern Sphinx.
You may enter, but be warned, none shall leave alive.
Every defensible piece of land needs a wall around it. I can have craftsmen and laborers working on your land for 5 king's mega credits. Pay? Thanks. We'll have the work done by the time you get back to the site.
The workers have finished cleaning out the rubble and patching up the stonework. You should go inside and have a look around. Oh, one more thing. One of the workers found this stone while he was clearing away some fallen masonry. I thought you might be interested.
You have the proper stone. I'll open the door. Go ahead.
How about a keep to go with those walls? Just 5 mega credits. Pay? Thanks. We'll have the work done by the time you get back to the site.
While building the rest of your castle, a worker found another of those strange stones. Here it is.
You have the proper stone. I'll open the door. Go ahead.
The only thing your castle needs now is a dungeon, but building one requires a permit, which you can get from Artemis, the king's advisor.
The only other thing your castle needs is a deep dungeon. Your site has a caved-in dungeon that could be cleaned out, but you will have to get a permit before you can dig. Come back when you have the permit.
You haven't found the Crodo yet. Keep searching.
I see you have the key to this tower. You may pass, mortals. see you have the key to this tower. You may pass, mortals.
Thank you for rescuing me from Darzog's clutches. I didn't know that someone else had received my message. Xeen's hideout is just above us in the clouds. You will need the sword the adventurers were working on in the dungeon of Newcastle to defeat Lord Xeen. You must make haste. Xeen plans to summon an army from the dark side to conquer our world.
Good, you have found Crodo. I now understand your plan. Here is a permit to construct a dungeon at Newcastle. The king is pleased with your progress.
Cleaning out the dungeon will cost 5 mega credits. Hey? Thanks. We'll have the work done by the time you get back to the site. Castle is complete.
Congratulations on your purchase of your very own dungeon. Actually, we just cleared out the stuff that was blocking the passage. But don't worry, the former occupants of the castle had impeccable taste.
Folks look like you want membership in the Shangri-La Wizards Guild. I'll put your name on the list.
Lord Xeen already has the 6th mirror.
The name of the Sphinx is Galax.
If you have suffered magical aging, the druids can help you. Visit the Druid of Summer first.
The tavern in Shangri-La has the best tips.
Only one sword can slay Lord Xeen. It lies in the ruins of the dungeon under Newcastle.
The moons will align when you are able to visit the dark side.
Once you have purchased a dungeon, you have no need for mega credits.
Shangri-La welcomes you.
I hear the secret password for Newcastle Dungeon is laboratory. Not much of a secret if you ask me.
Hello, travelers. Thank you. 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 Thank you.
smile. The intent expression you're wearing is being broadcast to millions from the hidden camera in your monitor.
Thank you for the last flower of summer. Here is the last fallen leaf of autumn. Take the leaf to the winter druid, so winter can begin.
Thank you for the last fallen leaf of autumn. Here is the last snowflake of winter. Take the snowflake to the spring druid, so spring can begin. Thank you for bringing me the snowflake. Here is the raindrop. I am now able to renew the year, and as I renew the year, so will I renew you.
For only 100 gems, you get a chance to win a doll. Step right up. If you can shoot the bullseye 10 times in a row at 200 feet, you'll win. You win a prize. Now get lost and don't come back. For only 10 gems, you get a chance to win a doll. Step right up. If you can stay on the treadmill longer than 2 minutes, you'll win. You win a prize. Now get lost and don't come back. For only 1,000 gold, you get a chance to win a doll. Step right up. If you're faster than the gremlin, you'll win. You win a prize. Now get lost and don't come back. For only 100 gold, you get a chance to win a doll. Step right up and ring the bell with the hammer. You win a prize. Now get lost and don't come back. I see that you have 4 dolls. Would you like to trade them for a genuine Lord Xeen Cupid doll?
You have defeated my general, Lord Xeen, and foiled my plans to conquer this world, but the dark side shall always be mine.
Congratulations, adventurers! Frodo and I are eternally grateful. Let us review your fantastic campaign.
Yeah!
Go now. Your destiny lies on the dark side.